they can just print more of the money. And then instead of becoming the lender of last resort, they're the buyer of last resort. And what you're experiencing today is unprecedented macro environment where asset inflation is scorchingly high. The only thing that's going as parabolic as Bitcoin is asset inflation. And that's because, Bitcoin is a proxied measurement and an index on asset inflation, probably the most accurate one. And so what's happening is you've got a world that's in debt, that cannot pay it back, cannot default on it, and has no choice but to pump Bitcoin. They have no choice. And whether they know it or not, they have to print more dollars, and those dollars have to flood into harder assets, whether that's real estate, whether that's precious metals, whether that's Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is designed to accrue against this exact macro environment. For those that have been around for a decade, this is how we built this fucking thing. Houses don't have every 4 years. Like Chicago real estate's not having every 4 years. That in the year 2141, it's not going to be mathematically impossible for me to buy the fucking penthouse with a women's closet in it and build another floor on top of this building.
It might be though.
In 2141, it will be not if Ken Griffin waves $250 million in someone's face. They're going to go build that. It is mathematically impossible to mint another Bitcoin that exceeds 21 million. Real estate doesn't have every fucking 4 years. Gold issuance is totally outside of our control. If engineering gets good enough, to Michael's point, we're gonna we're gonna go mine the fuck out of gold if the incentives are there. And so, no, you're living in a world where, and we all knew this was coming. The only way out is to print your way out. And inflate assets around you. And Bitcoin was designed to be the hardest of those assets and to appreciate against what is an absolute mess until it collapses. And so why am I bullish? I don't know. I read the white paper. I remember sitting in the kitchen with my dad when I was 18 years old, and he explained it to me. I'm like, okay, so we just are going to, as a family, buy a lot of this thing and just be rich as fuck and watch everything else collapse. Got it. Understood. Bullish for the rest of my life until I die. And that's why I'm bullish.